back to Project Lowball. Today we'll be using a Tera Steel level 21 Vapeoreon, holding leftovers. With the moveset Tera, Blast, Rest, Curse, and Calm Mind. Max HP, max abuse and HP in defense. Water Absorb is the ability. In order to defeat Ortega, I think was his name. Look, I'm going to be real. I'm pretty sure this battle is possible at level 20, but going from level 20 to 21 is actually a really big consistency boost. And more importantly, I hate Team Star. Level 20 is very inconsistent, so I don't fucking care enough to try to shave the one level. I'll probably go level 19 or 18 with perfect IVs, but I just genuinely don't care. I just want to be done with the Team Star fights, so I never have to do them again. If you want to try to min-max this further, be my guest. I'm pretty sure level 20 is possible, but it's proven very inconsistent in my testing, and I never quite could pull it off. It's theoretically possible, but it's strictly theory, because again, I never quite could crack it. So level 21 is the lowest you can go confirmed, but you might be able to shave one or two if you get really good luck. But yeah, going, this is a massive difficulty. Here's the thing about Ortega. Sometimes he opens with Curse. If he does that, you're going to be in a very good position going forward. If not, you can usually still win. Unless he... Is that a crit? Or am I just wildly underestimating how strong play rough is? The reason we go Tera Steel is that it resists the most possible things on his team. The most dangerous move that he has on his team, aside from like Azumarill as we set up, is Crunch on his Dash Run. Then our Aqua Tail, we will Water Absorb, and we're set. This is why we have Water Absorb, to disable Aqua Tail. This is also why we use Vapeoreon, because it has really good bulk and ability to set up, whilst also having the ability to resist all of the moves of his opening Pokemon. Man decided he's gonna bounce in a very literal sense. I did PP up Tera Blast and Rest. That is not strictly necessary, but it does mitigate some risk. I'm really shocked that after a goddamn year, they're finally doing another 7-star rate. Oh, come the fuck on! That's not like run losing. It's just annoying. Wait, yeah, that's not run losing. We have Rest. Who cares? I want to max out our physical defense before we rest, though, because I don't want to get worn down. I do have a confirmed win at this level, so I'm not all that pressed about, like, winning from here. Actually, I'm going to rest now, because otherwise we die in 2 hits. Enjoying a nice cola. Off-brand Dr. Pepper. I have very little else to say about this fight, aside from it's Team Star and I don't like it, bottom text. Nap time. After this, I'm going to start theory crafting for Clavel and stuff. Start testing for Arvin. There's 10 fights left. If any of the Elite Four, I'm struggling to figure out right now. Wake up. Wake up. Here comes the charms. This is actually part of the reason we have Calm Mind, so that Tera Blast will scale for a special attack rather than having to try to set up physical. Because we're going to run out of curses long before he runs out of charms. It also lets us base charm out without consequence of wins and free turns against him. Is there anything else to truly say? Not really. Aside from, like, again, level 21 has a lot less luck requirement than level 20. That's my only real thing to note. And I never did pull off a win at level 20 in my testing. I say it's theoretically possible. My emphasis is, of course, on theoretical. It's amazing how much difference one level can make in this challenge. I just hope no one gets home mid-foaming because I don't want to have to re-foam this. I just want it over. So I can start theory copying the remaining fights. Goodbye! I don't much care for Azumarill. That's why I actually quite like Azumarill as a Pokemon. I'm just frustrated. I might be able to get my computer fixed soon, so that's good. Finally be able to finish my Essential 2 updating shit. Man's bouncing again! Goddamn rubber ball. Yeah, look, dog, I'm not dealing with paralysis, okay? Oh! I ain't taking no damn chances. I want this over. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a level 20 Vapeoreon would have died at this point. Now, again, like, it might just be, like, confirmation bias that I'm experiencing right now, but I really do feel like having that extra level boosts your consistency immensely in this battle. Enough to be worth it, in my opinion. Because, again, I've pulled off a win at level 21. I've never pulled off one at level 20. It's strictly theoretical. If I bounce on low accuracy, I just want to remind everyone of that fact. Vapeoreon has proven very useful for Lowball. It might be worth revisiting some old... Well, no. Vapeoreon's usefulness in Lowball is based on its ability to change its type via Tera. I don't think it'd be very good for Sword and Shield. Because that allows us to throw around multiple different resistances and immunities in addition to Water Absorb, which is why it's good. At this rate, he's going to run out of attacking moves that can actually hurt me. Are we good? So I think Bounce has 5 PP, Player Up has 10, so you can't have many left. Tera Blast time, fellas. The hidden power of the modern day. we're gonna go down to about 20 health here. I think now is gonna be a good time for a rest. We have plenty. This is why I PP'd up it, by the way. What if you wanted to go to heaven, but God said, Tera, steal Vapeoreon. Unfortunately, you are a fairy trainer. You will burn. It's funny how, like, they literally made fairies to nerf the most powerful type, and then it became the most powerful type. Oh my god, he actually did run on a move. That's fucking hilarious. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. We want to get this dash button down quickly. Because again, it's crunch not only decrease our defense stat, which would be bad, but we also don't resist dark, which is worse. So I'm just gonna murk this fucker. I'm sorry, there's just not a ton interesting to say, but Vapeoreon just happens to have the right set of tools to tank this by having incredible bulk at a very low level and the ability water absorb. And then Tera Seal allows it to resist his other moves. From there we can just set up with both our attack, our special attack and both our defending stats, something that not every Pokemon can do, and sweep. It's just a perfect storm of factors that make Vapeoreon the best possible Pokemon for this encounter. I find it funny that his, like, Vapeoreon sets terrain and then immediately removes it for one attack. Then again, I think that's kind of the point, but it's still, like, funny to think about. Fairy terrain doesn't even benefit fairy types. I'm pretty sure it just nerfs dragons. And it had some other effect. I think it blocks the status, like, all status across the whole field, which is, like, competitively interesting. It's just not very competitively practical. I'm pretty sure the max you can do to us is 20 or something. I am gonna rest here because my gut just is screaming at me to heal. I rationally know that, like, it won't help us if we die here, but you gotta trust your instincts sometimes, and we have enough resources that. Well, no, I think it's actually to keep attacking because the only way it can kill us is a crit. So we need to minimize the number of chances that. Roll the rollada! I think now we do want to rest though, because like we're getting to the point where he is actually getting close to kill range, and that as well. If we get confused too many turns in a row, we'll just kind of die. Luckily, we can't hit ourselves for very much because he nerfs our attack to hell. Still, it is a notable factor. Better to rest before we need to than to try to rest when it's too late. Oh wait, I guess we did need to PP up Tera after all. My bad. Wake up. We were confused the whole time? I thought rest removed confusion. I guess I was wrong. Well, I guess it doesn't remove all other volatile effects, conditions like leap seed and stuff, and tar shot, so it makes sense. Switching out your Pokemon, fighting the car. Called also Escape from Tar Shot. The reference is Escape from Tar Shot, which is a game my buddy Albert played. He was pretty cool. I have not checked on that guy in like a month. I really hope he... I'm regularly told that he's fine, and I trust that much at least. Like, Vapeoreon, I need you to lock in. You're the only thing that can free me from Team Star. I know you can do this though, buddy. You only need to do it once, man, and we're free. We're all free. Let me leave this never-ending hell. I guess it's a good thing we rested, or we'd probably be dead right now. Lock in. Lock in. Thank you, Vapeoreon. I knew you could do it. I was horrified of a fucking crit there, dude. I hated doing these fights. I am so glad they're fucking over. Fuck you, Ortega. We win. Team Star is done. Every Team Star leader beat it. Now we can get back to doing fights that actually function at how they fucking should. Freedom. Freedom.